I'm gonna so butcher all this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. By the time I finish, this little wing part's gonna be at my ear, like. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new BH Cosmetics Passion in Paris palette. I did already review the Party in Puerto Rico palette. It should already be up on my channel. And if you didn't know, there is a giveaway in that video. I'm also going to do a giveaway in this video. I decided to give away both palettes in both videos, so two different winners will win both the palettes. Because I just want to give back to you guys, and these are pretty affordable palettes. So I'm going to be doing two looks with this palette. I'm really excited by this color story. I love purples and blues. I love burgundies, reds. Like this is such a fun palette. I'm excited to play around with this palette. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I do a ton of product reviews and colorful makeup looks, and let's get into this video. So this palette is $17. I do have to say I'm a fan of this color story quite a bit. I'm really excited to like swatch these and use these on my eyeballs. I'm gonna definitely butcher these names. I cannot speak French for the life of me. I took 2 semesters of French in college. My hubby is fluent in French. I can't. The shimmers are beautiful. There are quite a few duochrome shimmers. Like, I'm obsessed with every single shimmer in this palette right now. The only thing, I feel like there are a couple of shades that are a little redundant. This matte and this matte, a little too similar. And then this matte and this matte, a little too similar as well. I think the first look I'm going to create is blue. Like it's gonna be like a blue type monochromatic kind of thing, because I really want to use this shade Versailles. That is a stunning, so it's gonna be like a blue smoky. I can already see it. Like I want to incorporate that somehow. It is so pretty. But I also love the shade City of Light, which is not a duochrome, but it is a stunning like gunmetal, I guess, shade. Oh my gosh. And then Arc de Triomphe is also super stunning. It's got like a gold purple shift. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Let's get into it. The first shade I'm gonna take is Sen. I'm gonna so butcher all this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce French, but it's like a cobalt blue. Now let me tell you, this was a little difficult swatching, but again, you can't determine by swatching. It's how it performs on the eyes, right? But this is gonna be my transition shade, and then I'll go in with like a deeper blue to deepen everything out. Whoa, that's pigmented. I'm gonna start in the outer corner and kind of like wing it outwards and blend. Lost a lot of the pigment in the blending, but I'll probably build it up a little bit more. Kind of got lost. I'm eating my words. It's not a bad shade at all. You just have to do a little bit more blending. Blues are very hard to formulate, so I kind of understand that. Anyway, let's see what shade I'm gonna take next. Okay, I'm gonna deepen out the crease with Montmartre. I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry. Montmartre. There's a lot of fallout with the blues. Definitely recommend doing your base last. So I'm starting in the outer corner, and then I'm just gonna blend inward. I really want more of that like cobalt blue to peek through, so I'm taking it on a different brush and just kind of blending. By the time I finish, this little wing part's gonna be at my ear. Like, I'm struggling a little bit in blending this. It's kind of mushing together and not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to deepen the crease, not make it look like one solid blue. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is the formula or I'm having an off day. It could be. I don't know. This eye always looks so much better. This eye looks like a hot mess. I hate that. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I might do some more blending later. So I'm thinking about it, and I like really want to use City of Light too. Like I think it would look really good on the lid, but I really want to use Versailles. Like that shade is stunning. But would that make it too monochromatic? The thing is, they are two different formulas. Like definitely the Versailles shade is like a metallic, whereas City of Light is more of just a shimmer, even though they look really pretty like swatched, and they look kind of similar like on camera, but no, the feeling of them is so different. I think I'm gonna go with City of Light. I'm gonna go with City of Light. I'm gonna use it on a brush, see if I have to spray it or anything. I'm not gonna cut my crease or anything. It's gonna be a blue smoky eye, and that's it. It picks up on the brush so well. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I love it. I'm really loving how this is turning out. I think I'm gonna leave it at those 3 shades, honestly. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Montmartre. I'm just gonna blend that into the lid shade. I think I made a good decision. I think it looks really good. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna take the same shades. I'm just boring like that. Starting with the deeper shade and blending out the lighter shade. Dude, I haven't gotten this much fallout on my face in a really long time. I don't know what's happening here. I have to say, swatches don't mean anything, because I think they swatched much better than they're performing. Except for the shimmer, I think it's gorgeous. I think that the mattes swatched better than they're performing. I do think that the Puerto Rico palette impressed me a little bit more. I'm gonna take Louvre The Louvre. Don't go to the Louvre.
I hear the Louvre's cool. No, do not go near that place. Totally overrated.
Please tell me you know where that's from. My favorite show of all time. I'm actually rewatching it now. I don't know why it's my favorite show of all time. It's the OC, in case you missed it. That is stunning. Wow. Anyway, back to the OC real quick. It came out when I was a bit too young. I didn't start watching it till, I don't know, maybe 11th grade. It influenced me so much from then on. I don't know why. Great show. If you haven't watched it, it's on HBO. It's on Hulu, I think, too. And I also own every single season, even though I watch it on HBO. Such a great show. I rewatch it every summer because it's summer vibes. It's drama. Oh my gosh, I love that show. Oh, real quick, since we're on this little, I don't know where my rant is going, but I did watch the first episode of the new Gossip Girl yesterday, and I'm really pissed that I did because I didn't know that they were doing this weekly thing instead of just putting them all out at once. I hate that. I hate shows like that. I need to be able to binge a show. I was like prepared to watch all 10 episodes yesterday. When the first episode ended, I was like, what the hell? Anyway, it keeps you a little bit on your toes. I'm a little shocked that I like it. I really am. You know, Gossip Girl was one of my favorite shows of all time. This is like more modern, even though Gossip Girl didn't end that long ago, so I'm confused. But anyway, I actually really did enjoy it. They're kind of taking it in a different direction. This is the final first look. I do have to say I'm loving it. I do like it. I do. I love the lid shade the most out of all of them, though. I'm like not that impressed with the blue mattes right now in this palette. I think they're okay for the price. I'm just like not impressed, okay? I do want to dip into the purple burgundy shades. Let's move on to look number 2. Okay, so I'm back for look number 2. It's been a couple of days. I'm gonna go into more of the burgundy purplish shades in the palette. I'm gonna try to use completely new shades that I haven't used yet, so let's get into it. The first shade I'm gonna start out with is Pompadou. I do have to say, like, both burgundy shades are just really similar to me. Let's see how they perform on the eyes because I am going to use both of them today. This is like darker than it appears. Let's see how it blends out though. Definitely lost a lot of that burgundy. Let's take a clean brush. Where are my clean brushes? I'm just gonna like blend out the outer edges. Okay, I'm gonna take Grand Palais, and that's gonna deepen out the crease in the outer corner. That's the deeper burgundy shade. I don't know, it's looking a lot more pinky than burgundy to me. Hopefully this brings some of the burgundy back and they blend really well together. I'm loving that actually. This is one of my favorite colors of all time. I actually don't own very many burgundy eyeshadows, so this is really exciting. Just gonna add a little bit more of Pompadou and just kind of like blend the two shades together. And I'm taking my clean brush again, just blending out the outer edges. I love these shades actually a lot, and they're performing very well. You know something though, the more I blend, the more they're starting to look alike. They are two different shades, but it kind of looks like I went in with the same shade and I just deepened it out a little bit, you know what I mean? I could have done without one of these. Just gonna cut my crease. For the lid shade, I'm gonna take Arc de Triomphe. I think that's gonna look so cute on the lid with this color combo. Let's see, this is one of my favorite shades in the palette. Please perform well. No setting spray, no glitter glue, but I did cut my crease just to make sure like it doesn't blend into the other shades. I love this combo, yes. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of Grand Palais, and just blend that into the lid shade, obviously. I'm loving this look. Okay, and on the lower lash line, I'm gonna take Sacre Sor. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. I suck. But it's this purple shade right here. I just want something different on the lower lash line, you know what I mean? Kind of ties in the lid shade too. I need to wipe away this fallout. It is very stuck on my highlighter right here. For the inner corner, I'm going to try to take Eiffel Tower. It might be a little too dark for my liking, but we'll see. I think this might be the perfect champagne color to go in the inner corner though. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so this is the final look. Let me just say I do like this look a lot more than the first look I created, which is really a bummer because I really like wanted those blues to work out. I just had a little bit of a hard time with the mattes. That's a little disappointing. Like in general, the mattes in this palette didn't blend out as easily as the Party in Puerto Rico palette for me. I really love the color story of this palette a lot more than the Party in Puerto Rico palette. I have to say, of the two, the Party in Puerto Rico palette is the winner, even though the color story doesn't really scream Puerto Rico to me, first of all, and it's not like my favorite color story either, but I love the look that I created with this palette. I think there's a lot of looks you can create with this palette. You can go more neutral, like everyday wearable kind of looks, and then you can do like neutral with a pop of color, or you could just do straight up blue or purple. I want to create more looks with this. I do think that these palettes are worth the money. The formula is really nice for the price. And this is a fun look, right? I don't know, what do you guys think? Did you guys pick these up? Let me know. That completes this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. When the first bro, what the fuck? I swear to God, if one more brush falls, I'm gonna lose my shit.